Hello, you. Welcome to Geekism, and welcome back to Foundation. Happy Valentine's Day if you're watching this at time of recording, or time of release even. It is Valentine's Day, and what better way to celebrate some corporate love than to milk some cows? We're sorry for that segue. We're gonna set up dairy farming today. So in the last episode, we got some sheep, more sheep farming. They're chock full of. Chock full of stuff. They're making way too much of the stuff. That's fine. That's getting turned into cloth. Cloth getting turned into clothes. We have... How many clothes do we have at once? 9. But lots of cloth, lots of things. I think we need another tailor's workshop. I didn't really account for it, but it definitely seems to be that there's enough room for it. Let's stick one on. Where would that be? Goods, production, tailor's workshop. Can we do it on the back of this here and make it look like a building that makes sense? Probably not because of the water. Oh, let's see. I mean, from the top it looks great. I bet from down here it looks awful. Let's have a look. Actually doesn't look that bad. There's a weird building issue there that we can cover up. The door seems okay. Okay, let's try that. See if they can get around it. That'll get us some more clothes. That's good. Okay, a few other bits of other business before we carry on. First of all, here in our watchtowers, it's not the wandering ones. It's the patrollers. I never remember which building this is. The guardsmen? No. Is it this one? We tried to make them here, watchmen. So patrollers wander around the houses, watchmen go to the watchtowers. So that's one of our big problems. So we're going to up our patrollers here and up our watchmen to there, and then we'll probably have to do the same here. Yeah, we have watchmen there. 3 more. No, 1 just going in. Okay, the rest will get assigned as we go. That's fine. More people should be coming in. Stone and stuff still pretty maxed out. That's fine as well. I think it's just because this space is full, right? That's full of wood. We have a lot of stone, but I was really thinking we would need more of it, but maybe we're not using as much as we originally thought. Housing insufficient? Whose housing is insufficient? You are your name is what? Are you Elon Musk's kid? You just don't have housing. You're a charcoal burner. Come on, there's housing all around here for you. We might have to look at expanding some of the sizes here, I think. Can we just... if we just join up this path here, will they think to make houses on it? I'd rather they didn't, but they might. That's a nice spot for some housing there. Let's have a look what the nasty area zone looks like. Yeah, it's pretty much sort of copped out to where it can be. I suppose we could move this gathering bush. We could move this gathering bush to here. And then our residential zone sort of come up to here. I don't know if that's enough to get a little house in, but could be. I mean, the other thing we could do is this field was a bit of a washout, so we could expand the space there as well. Yeah, that's probably a more sensible idea as well. Okay, let's come into this field here, plant the crop field, and go shunk. We did this. I know we did this before. I know I'm just going back on myself here, but it is what it is. I'm going to come to edit this building. Take this all the way down here. Apply the changes there. And then here now is some a little bit more. Oh, how did we scale that? There we go. A little bit more residential. I mean, that if a charcoal burner doesn't want to live there, I don't know what to say to them, because their charcoal burner is up there. I mean, I suppose all of this could be residential as well, actually. We can make all of that residential. And yeah. Let me just turn the lights off. Turn the lights off. Let me just turn the visibility off here and see. So now we have to actually extend this crop field a little more now that we've fixed the fence. It says it's too large, but I don't care. It's annoying me that the fence doesn't go up to the edge. I suppose we could take a little away there. Oh no, it's not fully staffed. That's the problem. So it's probably fine as it is once we're staffed. Okay. Well, hopefully people keep coming in. Here's one dude. What do you want? Nope. It's never going to be cloth, not until we're really on top of our production. Okay. A few other bits then. Somebody said a granary down by the farms is needed because they will stop harvesting wheat once they are full of wheat. I think that's a perfectly acceptable thing. I think if we try and get you in here somewhere, that'd be good. So let's move this builder's hut to this side of the fence. And then a little granary will fit in here. That's job it is to hold wheat. How does this sit nice? Is it like that? Yeah, I mean, the path will just adjust, but yeah, that's fine. We wanted to have decent access there. Yeah, okay, we'll build that. Definitely going to be keeping an eye on people coming in because we're going to need some staff today. Okay, I think that was all the tips. Oh, this thing, it just seems like it's bugged. I've moved it around a couple of times and it just doesn't want to do it. So what we're going to do is come in instead and we'll try and edit this one. Oh no, I've just thought of something else as well. So we'll edit this one. And what I'm thinking we try and do is actually just build it out here. Yeah, let's just do that. Hopefully that finds accessible. And yes, the other thing is this bridge just doesn't get used. Sometimes it did, and then I must have moved it, and now it doesn't. Honestly, it looks good, but if it ain't working, it ain't working. So instead, we're just going to get rid of it. They'll use the other bridges like they have been doing already, and we'll just go back to using our stone village bridge. And we will try our best to link that up. So let's have a look. That's actually pretty good where it is. Let's see. Yeah, that's actually fine where it is. And then this side we can build up around it once it's done. Yeah, so we'll get that built in as well. Okay, and I think somebody's mentioned that might have trapped a fisherman. It might be you, is it? Producing resources. Oh, you're actually producing resources. So where are you producing those resources? What? You're producing resources, eh? Okay. Well, I mean, we have hundreds of fish, but yeah, maybe this one trapped a fisherman. I mean, that fisherman there might not have a fish to go to. Is that the thing? Oh, there's one. There's one right by him. Yeah, somebody's carrying the fish away. That's good. Okay. No, we're okay, I think. Here, 1, 2. There's 2 fishes this side of the bridge. I feel like they can go through the bridges as well, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure I've seen that happen. So I'm not too worried about that. Okay, more people. Yay. Okay, so let's get some people tailoring. Because we now have enough clothes. Okay. Alright then, let's start on the main project today, which is going to be clearing this space out. Now, somebody mentioned when I use the remove resource, you're not actually gaining anything from it. You're absolutely right. Unfortunately, it's just the quick way of doing it, so that's what's going to happen. Because we don't particularly need wood. We're fairly stocked on wood. There's 287, so I just kind of need it removed to clear it out. So, remove resource. We'll get it nice and big. I'm assuming cows will need as much room as all the other livestock. So we clear this area right here. as a start. Then we will come to land ownership and probably take on this, because we're going to have to reroute our hunters. Oh, there's not much hunting up there. Good hunting over here. Okay, well, we'll have to keep an eye on boar. It might be that we don't have enough space afterwards, but we'll see. Because they can now hunt up here. Because obviously they're going to lose pretty much all of this. So I'll take you to there. I mean, they do come back. You know, they've obviously cleared this area out, so we'll keep an eye on that being enough. If not, we may we could set up another hunting situation over here for this area, and we do also have there's some guys down here, right? They're hunting away and they're doing a decent job as well, so that's not a problem. Okay, and then once this area is cleared out, we can look at putting our dairy farms in. Did we actually unlock them though? Let's have a look in our progression. We haven't yet. It's here, look. Dairy farming produces milk and cheesemaker produces cheese. Boom. And that's going to class as another refined food. So it's going to take the edge off bread and meat. So yeah, that's good. All right, this area is nice and cleaned out. I think what we'll do is have a strip of residential along here, and then we'll have the dairy farm up the back. I'm hoping I mean, there's still boar there, so I'm hoping they're doing okay. We will keep an eye on it, though. But yeah, I think we're going to start off with our dairy farms a bit further back with a view to have this as residential at the front once we need it. So that's cool. It's going to be pretty simple. I think it's going to be 2 dairy farms and a cheesemaker to at least get us started. These do have a stinky radius, so we will make sure that these sit a little further back. And I'm assuming that we have to paint pastures now, so... well, let's go... Well, I suppose the housing's probably only going to come to here, isn't it? So let's go there and say... Oh, oh, that button really looks like build. Okay, can I just indoor that? There we go. Build. There we go. And we'll let one go in first and see what it looks like. And then we'll have the cheesemaker down here. Oh, that's stinky as well, eh? Huh. Well, in that case, we'll have it a bit further up here. I didn't think the cheesemaker would be stinky, but it is. Okay. We'll have that there. Build. There we go. And then I think the weird pathing that we've got going on here, look at this little wee loop they do to get onto the phone. I think we'll make a thing out of this and turn this into a little bit of a village square. So we'll have a well. That's food production, isn't it? There we go. Put a well down. Hopefully it doesn't affect them too much. Who's insufficient host? You. I mean, you're a farmer. Why have you not got nowhere to live? There's so many places. Let's see, taking places on. Yeah, I think so. The other thing I'm going to do as well is this: when this gets emptied with stone, there we go. I'm going to get rid of this. Destroy. And I'm slowly going to move this industry over to here because this is producing way more stone than these little fellows here ever could. So, and then that'll give us some more residential space here. So we'll see how that goes. Those buildings are in there, though. We have a well. I don't know whether it needs a market. So that's the sort of thing I'm considering there. Does it need a market? Maybe a little pub. People often say no access to entertainment, but I don't think it's because this is full. I think it's because the berry brew wasn't being produced quickly. Which is this building. Don't love how the inn works. I'd like all this information on one. Tavern. There are 17 berry brew, so I think that's probably okay now. Because beer is the other thing we haven't got as well, which I think, you know, could become this industry over here. Or maybe we move hunting over to here and we clear this spot out for beer. That would be more sensible. Hops and what have you. So let's do that. I think if I do a little pub, it's kind of purely for looks, really. Like it would be a tiny little pub, really. I don't want this to be a big thing at all. So maybe we just go just one of you. I mean, this thing's huge. I don't understand. These are all so big. How about you? Oh, there we go. Okay, kind of hang off the back. So do we do another one of you within here? This is service counter, right? So now we need to put the public lounge on here as well. So we do that and bring it up one. Oops, just one. No. Yeah, that seems okay for a little pub. Little chimney on the side. Yep, and then a door. Why does that not have an attachable spot? Oh, it's because we're building in the different zone, aren't we? No, we want to build in the service counter. There we go. The reason why these aren't lining up now, I don't know. There we go. And that's a nice little pub. Oh, the thatched canopy is nice, but no, it's too much. It's too much. This is going to be a little pub. We now have the tools we need to add these around. I would like this to be... There we go. Yeah, with a little barrel on it. Beautiful. It's annoying that it's covering the door like that. Why does it want to go in there and not on the building? Am I doing something wrong? Oh, I like the ivy. Yeah, this is an ivied tavern. So what does that do? Oh, that's an elegant pole. Well, I'm not too fussed about that. We still can't do the tables and chairs because we don't have... I think it needs wares, common wares, which is something we're not producing yet. Where are they? Yeah, here. Oh, no, it just needs tools. Okay, so we could have a few of these outside then now. So let's do that. I want to add those to the other place as well. Okay. That's a cute little pub. Build all. Alright. While now we know we can do those, I want to come over to here. And we'll add a few of these around here as well, fill in this space a little. I don't think they actually use them, but... They look good. What on earth is this noise? Oh, the blacksmith. Oh, yes. Somebody pointed out in the comments that the blacksmith really should be like the heart of the town, and I completely agree. So we've moved our blacksmith into the centre of town in this little space where nobody was building a house, which is fine. The only thing we had to do is then we built a a warehouse here just to store enough iron so that the blacksmith is going to stay operational. Most of the tools are probably going to go straight out the door, but we will put tools in here as well, just so we can start accruing them. That's good. What else is getting built over here? I can hear banging. What's getting built? This fence is done, which is good. So now is this area completely fortified then? Let's have a look. Fortification. No, it doesn't look. It's still not going all the way around anymore. It could just be here. That's fine though. We'll come into this. We definitely want a gatehouse. We need to adjust these. And then put it in place. Now I do understand, that this is probably what was causing us issues last time. But I think with this kind of bridge, this does actually work pretty well. It was the use of it with the other bridge that was causing us a bother. So apply our changes there. Okay. All right, happy with that. Otherwise, everyone's happy here. This is always full of war food, but that's fine. We don't really do anything with it. Okay, these are up and running, and we have 10 people unemployed. So, let's look at this first. We can paint our pasture. Well, actually, no. Let's fill the people up first. 1, 2, 3, because now it'll tell us if it's too big or too small. Okay, we'll start here, and we'll bring it into here. How's that? Too small. All right. So let's go. Still too small. Yeah, I thought as much. Still too small. Well, okay. Adequately sized. Okay, there we go. Oh, and somebody mentions that we can do a square paint, which I assume we can rotate. No? Surely we could rotate this. Left alt. It's meant to be rotate. No? Well, I mean, that's fine if you want it. If you want your straight lines in that space, I guess. But if not, it's all about the round brush. Okay, but that's fine. There we go. We have cows there now. And they're happy. Alright, so we'll get a couple... Oh, cheesemakers. We have 6? Jeez. Well, let's start with 3. See how you get on, okay? 5 we can have, okay. Then, of course, we want to fence this in. We don't need to, but we like to. Not fortifications, no. I always get that mixed up. It's this one. We want fancy fences. So this is clearly the spot they want to enter from, so that becomes a gate. Moo indeed, cows. Moo indeed. So, come here. I'll make this one straight. There we go. Carry on building. Okay, so hopefully we can just take it there. Moo cows. Up to here. Usually just stop as we hit the forest, which I'm kind of fine with. Okay, so we'll go that way, and then we'll carry on from here. A double wide gate might be nice. I'm trying to think of little updates we could see. A wider gate would be quite cool there. Again, just sort of take it up to the forest. I mean, we might as well finish it, eh? Like, there's a couple of trees in the top of the pasture there. I don't hate that. Okay. And build. Okay, so far so lovely. This is going to mainly just feed this market here. So let's just double check we are... So we have cheese as a capacity, and it's stocked to maximum. That's good. There's no bread there. Why is there no bread and meat there? And no berries? Oh, we are starting to run low on berries. What's going on there, I wonder? Okay, but cheese... Yeah, okay, so it's marked as a thing. Stock maximum, yeah. We don't know clothes there either. What's going on with this place? Why is there nothing stored? We're just not producing enough? Might be that we're just not producing enough, or we don't have granaries for it to pull from. Because it should be coming and getting stuff from here, and yeah, there's no bread there either, look. What about the market? So the market has stuff, so all the markets have things. I just feel like we're not producing enough of everything. Tavern. Gets a taverner. There we go. And you can sell... Oh, berry brew. But you can get it from elsewhere, I think. Can you not? We'll see. I forgot to put a berry brewer on the back of there. It might be okay. Yeah, I think it looks like we just need to up everything. I suppose we have had a large influx of folks. Okay, well, let's start with berries then. Let's get another berry picker. So we have one over here somewhere, I think. Grabbing berries. Let's have a look. Sure, there's a little hut over here somewhere, isn't there? Oh, it's there. So we have that one, and they're probably serving that little bit of forest there, which I quite like. There's got to be one. There's one there. There was one down here at one point, but looks like that's gone. So do we stick another one there that can service to there at least? Oh. Build. The residential does come down onto the beach now. So any new folks that join us may want to go down that hill. Although the area isn't patrolled, but that's only because I want the higher housing over there. That's fine. Okay, berries. Where else could we have some berries being dug up? I'm sure there's one over here. I think we moved it. Yeah, it's there. Okay. And then I think I stuck one over here somewhere. Didn't I? Yeah, over there. So we could have one here, I guess. Just serving this little spot. Okay. Let's try that. And yeah, I do think so. There's some fancy houses gone up over here, look. These must have a few commoners in. But we might have to look at density soon over here. Get some people in. But as soon as these berry buildings go up, we'll get those 5 people working them. See if we can get this berry up to like a couple of hundred again. That'd be good. Let's see, are you able to serve brew? Yeah, so you're going and grabbing brew from somewhere else. That's fine. I'm happy for you to do that. Oh, there's a lot of cows here. Look at these moo cows. Moo indeed, cows. Moo indeed. You're going to be producing some lovely cheese. You're not doing a great job of it because you are not commoners, I imagine. Yeah, and unassigned workers. Okay, well, let's do 2 in there then, I suppose. You're not going to be happy about where you live, I'm sure, but it is what it is. We will now go residential along here. Now make sure the, where is it, undesirable spot? Yeah, that's fine then, so you can go to there. Alright, and then we'll have all of here, that joins that up. Just have to watch the fish. Let's have you build where the stinky fish is. And we'll see some houses going up there. That's great. Perfect. Village path blocked. Who's blocked? Where are you trying to get to? You trying to find a dodgy tree again? Well, keep an eye on that. Okay, this first berry place is built. That's good. So we'll get 1, 2, 3 berries in there. That might see a little bit of housing pop up here. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. And where was the other one I built? Over here. Yes, we've got no workers now because we put the rest into cheese making. What do you want? Okay. We can do that one. See, people are saying, oh, you never do these. We can do them if we can do them. Boom. Ba-bam. Straight away. Just take a load of coal off us. Coal or iron was that? It was probably iron, but that's fine. Look, we have copious amounts of the stuff. It's fine. All delivered. So it wasn't worth the 300 gold at all, but the clergy influence is something we'd probably not see much of with our little churches, so that's fine. We had a couple of houses pop up here. I'm assuming these people are, yeah, dairy farmer. Dairy farmer. Okay, that's cool. More's popping up. That's good. Yeah, happy for that to sort of flesh out as stuff gets pulled in. Middle of the town's looking good, and no issues there recently. Yeah, the only real issue we have is people not working. It's housing insufficiency is definitely a thing. So You're just a farmer, but you have nowhere to live. I do think we're going to have to look at upping the density. Maybe we can just do this little strip here, and that'll help. So, housing quality I'm not fussed about. Density I'm fussed about. Ah, they need fortification and patrol coverage. All right. So, how do we do that neatly? Fortification isn't too bad. That's just the watchtower, right? City watchtower covers a large area with heavy active fortification patrollers. I don't want the heavy necessarily. Covers a small area with light active. So which one do we need? Light fortification. Yeah, heavy is the full high density. I think light is probably fine then. And do we just kind of get it here? I kind of want to get these ones in. Is there a way we can get all four without this being so far back? I guess not. What about spinning it round? Oh. I mean, that's an awful small amount of space just for 4 buildings to get covered. Do we maybe do it here instead? Oh, that seems like it makes more sense, doesn't it? Next to a little camp as well. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, so around here somewhere, let's just make sure we can... Yeah, we can adjust the as we need to. Okay, so we'll click build there. We'll just adjust this fencing. All right, and then maybe that can get pulled out a little. Alright, and then what was the other thing? A patrol, which we just have to paint in, I think. No, not you. Very specifically not you, because I just want to hit the houses. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully that's enough. Whether or not we need another patrol going out that way, we'll find out. But it seemed to be the watchtower was the problem last time, not the other way around. So we'll just keep taking on people and throwing them into there as we need to. Berries are back up to 100 now, which is good, but it's not good enough. We need more. We'll put them in there, especially if we're going to have housing pop up around here with the higher density. Is this thing built? Nice. So, look, cover an area with light fortification. Watchmen and combatants on patrol duty will prioritize lookouts over patrolling. So the watchmen will... Yeah, already happening. Great. So the watchmen will look in there. The patrollers will just go to the houses. I think I get it. That one's full. But I do think maybe a second one of those is probably needed at some point. But we can see them all pottering about, look. This one... A third one of those even, because there's one down here. Although this one has watchman space. Maybe we just keep sticking people into there for now. Although they all want to be commoners. We're definitely going to have to look at upping more to common eventually. But over here at least we're making cheese. Where are we doing with cheese now? It's 12 cheese! My goodness. I'm hoping it's sat here. Cheese is 0. On the market there is 0 cheese. Come on, gang. No access to rustic food even. I mean, who are you? You're a miner. Yeah, I think we need to just up our food production massively because this market is fairly empty. It has 1 berry, no fish. Is it just because... Is it just a granary issue? I mean, this is all empty, look. Maybe we just set this to fish. Pull the fish from there, that might help. Maybe we put this to fish and berries. Grabbing the berries from there and there. Maybe that's a problem. So these are all instantly telling me that they're not patrolled, look, as soon as we upgrade them. That looks nice, though. So this must be the highest density over here, then. Yes, heavy fortification, whereas over here we've chosen for light fortification, so you just sort of get... That's more like what I would like to see, though, I think. But look, already the occupant spaces is opening up, so that's going to be good for the folks who need it. And then if we want to, we can just throw a few plants around there, and it'll give us the commoner commoner space if we need it. Okay. And the dairy farm is cooking. All right. I'm afraid this one's going to be a little bit of a shorter episode because we have a busy week in the store. So this is this hour that I've played here is about all I've got today. But we're cooking. We're getting somewhere. We've got cheese. We love cheese. Housing and stuff continues to elude me a little. Food seems to be an issue, although nobody's really moaning about it. Let's have a look. Rustic food minus 2%. Excuse me. Refined food minus 1%. So it's occasionally an issue. Something we definitely have to try and keep on top of. Let's have a look what this market's got in it. Just a lot of bread and 3 fish. Maybe this granary containing fish and berries and it might help. It's mostly there just to stop the farms overflowing. Saying that, since it's been there with wheat in it, I haven't seen a full farm. Like, I haven't seen the little thing above the farm. Here it's saying that it's waiting for wheat. So the two are producing okay. So, yeah, it's got a lot of issues, but it seems to be small at the moment. I do think we're next going to worry about really upping our food production across the board. Boar is staying fairly consistent, but I don't think another hunting setup over here isn't a terrible idea. We could just sort of stick it on the end of the industrial area there. Yeah, comments below, please, on food and housing. Is there something I'm missing, or is this just how the game works? I'm just always feel like I'm the step behind. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Till the next one, be good.